connected to chat. So that's the chat. Okay, so the app does have chat on it. I expected that. Alright, I can see there's an icon saying we're live. Okay. Some more information, but it's too small for me to see. So again, just testing things. Figured why not. So I'm using my iPhone with the Streamlabs app, and I've never used this app before. I do have a subscription to Streamlabs for the Mevos. That way I can multicast and everything. And I believe I could even multicast with the app. Thought I saw it in the settings. But I have to learn the app a lot more if I'm going to play with it. And I'm going to see if I can switch. I'm not seeing it. I thought there would be a way to switch the camera. No. How do I switch the camera? I'm not seeing it. Darn it. Was I supposed to create a scene with another camera? Oh, jeez. Because I know when I was setting it up, I could flip the cameras, but now I don't see how to flip the cameras. So that's not cool. There was an option to create scenes. I didn't do it, but now I'm thinking I should have. It's how you learn. You just do it. Test, do it. So I am early, so maybe I could pull into a gas station or something and look at the settings.
At the light, turn left onto West Peterson Road.
But there should be, I would think, there would have been a way to flip the cameras. If not, I would have just started with it on the road. I'm not sure what some of these icons are. So we're at a red light. What happens if I touch this button? Oh, back camera. All right. There we go. And it's an icon that looks like the camera on the iPhone. Oh, they have a wide one. Let's see how that looks. Ultra wide. Oh, wow. I think I like the ultra wide. Hey, Doug. Good morning. Extra warranty. Hold on. Now I can't read chat. Seems like you're saying something about vehicle warranty.
In 1.2 miles, turn right onto State Route 83 South.
I'm assuming that's a joke. I'm gonna let this car pass before I can get over one, because I need to get over to the right. But they're driving too slow. You had me going for a second. I'm like, what? Extended warranty. So I should have known there was an app. I had the app. I wanted to test and play with the app. So, and it said you could create scenes and everything. So I wonder how much I could do with the Streamlabs phone app. So right now we're just doing a quick test. Never used it before. I set up the stream earlier this morning to say I was going live because I'm horrible at that.
Turn right onto State Route 83 South.
And yeah, and notice you could create scenes, so that sounds interesting. I want to see what I could do with that. I know a lot of people use StreamYard, especially gamers and with other software on their computer, and I know they integrate a lot.
Turn left onto State Route 60.
the reason I have a subscription is because I like my Mevo starts, and with a subscription, you can do a lot more with the Mevo multicam app, like bring other devices in that are not part of the Mevo ecosystem, either with NDI or if it's a phone with their app, and you could multi-stream. And I saw that with this when I was setting this up. So if I thought my cell data would handle it, which I don't think it would, I could have actually did a multi-stream to YouTube, Facebook, multiple places. I would only do that with my house network because I know that could handle it. But there's a company called Stella or something similar to that. They're in the UK. They're coming out with a mobile network, mobile router that actually uses multiple carriers. You could even connect it to like Starlink. You could wire it in, and it's supposed to do bonding and everything. I think they're advertising like 300 meg down, 200 meg up. I mean, real nice speeds. It's already available in the UK. It's not out in the US and right now. I'm trying to keep tabs on it, and that's going to be amazing. I didn't like it yesterday. I used it yesterday morning. Didn't really seem to be that great to me. And then when I got to the second office, I think it was, I connected my phone and I did like a speed test. Single digits. They were low. I would have to look at the picture to get the numbers. But I wasn't impressed. Plus, it's 4G LTE. Wasn't impressed. I'd rather use a hotspot. I'd rather use a mobile hotspot, 5G. It's double the price, basically, but
turn left onto
a lot better.
60.
And like right now, I'm just using my phone's data with this app that I'm playing with. And my phone's got 5G. But I'm waiting for this. I should see, what is it, that NAB is starting soon. And I think last year at NAB is when I first found out about Stella. I think that's their name. And I'm just waiting, because I will get that, test it, play with it. I'll put that in the car. That's probably going to be amazing for like RVs and stuff like that. But they're coming out. They're already in the UK. They're supposed to be coming out to the US eventually, and other countries. I thought it was already out. I was gonna rent it for Lala's event, but they said it was only in the UK. But basically, it's a router that will have multiple cell data that you could connect to, satellite, all kinds of stuff, whatever you have available. And it's supposed to have real good speeds, like 300 down, 200 up, bonding. I mean, it will connect to the multiple networks at the same time, and it would, I guess, like decide which one to use because it's stronger and combine. I mean, it's really interesting, the technology. And hopefully they have more information at NAB, I think that's what it's called, in Las Vegas. Hopefully they're going to be there again. They're going to have more updates and information. But as soon as it's available in the US, I'm going to go ahead and rent it. I think it's going to be like $100 and something a month. But if it's that good and that powerful, especially for events, that's going to be nice. And right now, the way they're set up is they have free shipping. So if you're in the UK, they will actually ship it to you. But my understanding, because I did catch Tallboy when he was talking to the guy live last year. And I did ask him, hey, I'm going to the Philippines. Can I have... Well, it's not available yet, but you would just like tell them to ship it. So like if it was available, I would just say ship it to Lala's house. And then once I get over there, just throw it in our suitcase, take it to Boracay, or I doubt it's going to be ready for next year, maybe the following year. If we go to Cebu or wherever we go, hopefully I can make it this year and next year and the following year. And we'll have this mobile router with extreme power and everything. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And I mean, I wouldn't mind paying the $140, $150 a month for an event. I mean, you got a 2-3 day event, but you pay for the month. I mean, I'll take it to the hotel. I'll take it with me wherever I travel, and then just ship it back when you're done. I mean, I don't really need anything like that on a permanent basis, but like for people that have RVs, to me that and really need internet, what they call them, nomads, basically people that travel a lot, that work remote, that kind of thing. I mean, it would be amazing to have a device like that. And again, depending on one's budget, $140, $150, $160 a month, whatever they're going to charge, to have that much like dedicated, reliable, mobile internet, especially if it's your job to be remote and everything. To me, it's worth it. It is. I mean, I have a few hot spots, but I don't work in places a lot. Watch yourself. Live from the event, Lala, maybe another person that's like an actual like speaker, the one doing the training. There's gonna be a lot of possibilities. So I can understand the Zoom integration. Zoom's been a big thing, you know, the eCam into Zoom and back and forth, but it's been very difficult for a lot of people because it just gets weird with wiring and configuration and stuff. I think we did okay at the event. There were some saying the audio wasn't too good. I think on YouTube it was better in Zoom. I really don't know what was crossed or what was going on. And speaking of that, I need to connect the speakers and work with that, because having live audio in the room while you're doing a production, that's not too good. It might work better. No, I can't see it. It's hard. I was using a special speaker and everything, and I was nervous to have the volume too loud. So I gotta practice with that. Well, we got 14 more minutes to I get to the stop. What's this other information say? 30 frames. Okay, so that's the frames and the speed. Looks like I got a good Wi-Fi connection now. So other than using the phone to go straight into YouTube, what I like about this is the information it gives you. I don't understand it 100%, but I can see what the frames are. I can see what it's sending, like kilobits per second or whatever. So there are some I don't know if the word is analytics, but there are, yeah, analytics. I think there are some analytics to help you keep track of things. I had a lot planned yesterday to do at this office. Didn't get too much done as far as what I had planned to do. I had a lot of walk-ups. I had people text messaging me and stuff, so got a lot done, but not like scheduled stuff, not stuff that was part of the reason of why I was there. So we'll see what I could get done today. One of the other technicians said that he was going to also show up, so if I do get a lot of walk-ins, maybe he could help with that. That way I could focus on the projects, or vice versa. Maybe he could work on the project and I deal with all the walk-ins and stuff like that. But we're gonna have to try to work together probably. That way we can actually get stuff done today. A lot of things going on.
In 1 mile, turn left onto East Rand Road.
I noticed an email from the body shop. They're halfway done fixing my Pontiac. They said they're still on schedule for Friday. I didn't even realize it was Friday. So, might have my Pontiac back sometime Friday. They close at 5. So, I might have to see if I could work from home on Friday. And Monday if I don't get the car, because I want to be around to pick up my car. So, and who knows, maybe I'll take the 360 with me and just walk. It's not that far to the body shop from my house. That might be a good excuse to walk and get the... I gotta find a selfie stick. I already lost a selfie stick to my 360. Oh, I'm horrible. But you know, take a walk with the camera, get some footage, and pick up my car on Friday, hopefully. And then back in the Pontiac. Probably get this one washed and put in the garage, and just use the Pontiac again. I don't want to put a lot of wear and tear on the new car. Once I get the Pontiac back, I should be fine.
Stay in the middle lane.
There's only 2 lanes. Which one's the middle lane? There's a left and a right. You're confusing me. At some point, I might try to learn YouTube's analytics, because I find them very confusing, personally.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn left.
Past this light, next one, turn left. Okay. That part I understood. Middle lane, I did not understand. Oh, wow. No arrow, but there's no traffic coming. Beautiful.
In 3.8 miles, turn left onto East Business Center Drive.
And I gotta keep in mind to stop the stream before I actually get to work. I don't know if the company is gonna want, you know, to be on my lives. So, and these offices I'm going to, they're not offices of the company I'm with. They're companies we work with. So it's not like I'm showing you where I actually work, like my company. But again, I'll respect their privacy. They never said to record their location and all that stuff. I try not to put out their name or anything. Well, we got about 9 minutes, and I was a few minutes late yesterday. I'm actually a few minutes early today, but that's fine. As long as the doors are open, I could go in, reserve a room to work out of, and get set up. I need to start using the Meta glasses more. I used them a lot in the Philippines, but since I've been back, I haven't been using them. I think I only used them once since I've been back. wish they would just modify a few things, and I think they'll be really great. The glasses do let you know when people join the room and leave the room, but if it would also like read out the chat, you know, like so-and-so made a comment and read the chat, if that was possible, I would think that would be amazing. Because it's actually in the speakers of the glasses. Oh wow, gas is more out here. So by my house is just under $4 a gallon. Here it is $4.15 a gallon. Gas is definitely cheaper in my neighborhood. It looks like we've been going for about 40-something minutes. I never seen it actually drop or tell me that it dropped. I couldn't read all the little warnings. So I don't know if there were connection issues and it just reconnects automatically, which is cool if it reconnects. Not cool that I'm losing signal, but that's probably more with my phone, not the app. The fact that I'm not in the city all the time, cell data's more finicky out in the suburbs. If I was in the city, it should be a solid connection, even from the car. And I don't know if I'm gonna, well, if I don't use the car's built-in internet until I go into the city, because I have a 3 gig or 3 month free trial, whichever expires first. I'll lose the deal that they're giving me, but the deal is not that. It's nice, but it's not that great if it's not going to be worth it. I think that today's the last day of the deal. Now, what I could probably do is see if the deal is something that I could cancel, because if it really doesn't work out, then I could just cancel it. But 4G and the speeds weren't that great, at least in the locations I was at. I don't know. I should be getting rid of expenses, not adding expenses. I'm gonna have to start looking into all my expenses and start getting rid of stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I'm not using. I like to have it, but I'm not using it, so I might have to look into, because I don't even remember the last time I actually watched Hulu. I've been on Crunchyroll for so long now. Want to watch my anime. Might have to cancel like Hulu. What else do I have? Netflix is still, I mean, Netflix I should be watching. I'm just bad at getting back to it. And then Paramount, I think, what was it? Halo already had their 2nd season. I haven't even watched 1 episode. I'm so behind on just shows. Been watching so much Crunchyroll and YouTube that I forgot about everything else. So once I make this next turn, I'll probably go ahead and try to figure out how to stop the live. That's one thing I didn't think about. How do you stop the live? That's what testing's all about. Nissan Auto. Oh, that's a car dealership here. I don't know. Got about a mile to go. I've been in this area before. I think I bought the Pontiac around here. This looks too familiar. Now that I'm actually paying attention to what's around me. I think the Pontiac was only a few years old when I bought it. So I've had that thing for a long time. Jeez. Over 10 years, I think. Now I'm curious. I want to see if I can figure out when I actually bought that car. Because when I bought it only had, I think, 40,000 miles or so. 40 or 50,000. It said 170 something. I'm probably getting close to 180,000 miles on that thing. Paid way too much money for it, I think. But
At the next light, turn left.
next light, turn left. A little too close for comfort. A little more distance there. Oh, I see the next light.
At the light, turn left onto East Business Center Drive.
Turn left. Alright, so this is a red light. Let me see if I can figure out how to stop this while I'm at a red light. I'm guessing tap here. No. Oh, green light. Didn't give me enough time.
In half a mile, turn right onto Slog Court.
Let me do this. Oh wow, is the phone not responding now, or am I not tapping right? Oh, I'm just not seeing it. Camera. I'll switch to the front camera for right now. That way you see me, not the neighborhood. And then I'll figure out how to stop the... I don't even know how to stop the GPS. So much to learn. Oh, there it is. En route. That way you can stop talking about where I'm at. Alright. As soon as I park, I could grab the phone and take a closer look. At least today I shouldn't have a problem with parking. Because I know they don't like me parking in the guest parking, but their parking was packed yesterday. That doesn't work for me. Oh, there's Melanie. Hopefully she feels better today. Grab the phone. Whatever I did just brought up a stop. Oh, you tap the screen and then you see stop. All right, so stop. Do you wish to stop the broadcast? End